This is a Teams tutorial for exhibitor representatives. So once you've successfully accessed the platform, the first thing we recommend you to do is to create your teams right beside your profile section at the top right hand corner. The first thing you're going to see if you're the first person who created your team is this section. It's an easy process. All you have to do is to type in your company name and create your teams. This is mainly like your exhibitor portal where you'll be able to review your meetings, take action on the inbound leads, company chat, manage your company booth, upload products, and export contacts in a collaborative environment. All meetings among team members will be visible right into this calendar. You can also change the layout into listing for easier view, and you'll exactly see who's meeting with which team member and the status of the meeting. You can also create a meeting on behalf of another representative within your team. You just have to select which representative from here. You can already check that you're already acting on behalf of them. You just have to look for the recipient name, select the date, time, location that you prefer, and request a meeting. Below your meetings is where you can find the inbound leads section, which is one of the key features we have in Teams. So the inbound leads section features any users on the platform that interacted or has activity to anything that is linked to your company. So let it be the products you've uploaded or any of your exhibitor representative profiles. If you are sponsoring a session, that will also be linked to your company booth. And any interaction linked to your company will go through directly to inbound leads for you to review. So there's a tag indicating why this user has become a lead, and basically all the inbound leads is classified as views, interested in, has a meeting with, and has a connection with. So this list is dynamic so that each of the team members would see a different iteration of the list. So it allows you to work on a personal basis and skip profiles that aren't for you to work on. So in this example, I can see that a user is interested to a product and also interested into my colleague as well. In this case, I would just skip it because it might be my colleague would take action on this since this user is interested to her. If I skip a profile, show interest, or request a meeting, it will move directly to my reviewed list. From there, if any of the interaction or if this user showed interest back or let's say accepted a meeting, that will automatically land to my contact section. Again, so a lead becomes a contact when there's a mutual connection or accepted meetings, and there will be tags explaining similar to this why a user becomes your contact. So the key difference of a contact to an inbound lead is that a contact can be exported, however an inbound lead cannot as they are considered soft leads. Once they become your contact, they can be downloaded into this section where you can export all the meetings and all the connections that you and your team have established throughout the event. So it's really important that you work together when you see a lead come in so you can turn that lead into a contact, again by showing interest or initiating a meeting. If any user sends a message to the company chat in your exhibitor profile, these will appear directly to your company chat section here. So any representative will be able to respond to this since you are responding on behalf of the company rather than as a representative. So it doesn't really have to be the same person to reply each time. All the team members that is linked to your company can be reviewed right into this section. So again, the first user who logs into the team and activated the team profile will automatically become the admin, and anyone further will automatically become a team member. And there's no real key difference between an admin and a team member. When interacting on the platform, everyone will still have the same experience. The only difference is that they will have a wheel icon here next to their colleagues, which means as an admin, I can update their profile, manage their calendar, and also I can make another team member an admin by changing the role here, so you can have multiple admins at the same time. As an admin, I also have this option to invite colleagues that is not yet part of my teams. From here, I just have to fill out the information, which role to be given, and invite team members. And I have a limit of 5. If you need more, please contact the organizer. Invitation though needs to be accepted on their side in order for them to be part of your teams, and you can see the status from here once you've sent it out. And do make sure you also accept the request from your team members before they can fully access the team section. One of the most important things to set up when you've activated your teams is your company profile right into this section. From here, you can upload a header image, your company logo, and fill out below fields as much as you can, because the more information you can put onto your virtual booth, the better, as there are more things for attendees to interact with. You can also upload a video URL that will be displayed into your section. We can only cater one from here. Make sure you add your country and also a summary of your company booth. And click Update Profile to save all the changes. And finally, right below your company profile is where you can upload products. You can simply add product from here to upload a new one, or you can also edit your product by clicking on the wheel icon and you'll have an edit product option. As you can see, you'll have 10 images where you can upload directly from the platform, and make sure you complete the details for better networking. Do not forget to add a video URL if you have a location, which is the country, and also a summary of the product, and make sure you update profile to save the changes. And lastly, when navigating through the platform, be sure to check out your company booth by searching right over here, your company name. And from here, you'll be able to review all the data that you've inputted into your company profile, and you can see everything is all nicely linked together. The exhibitor representative, the product, if you're sponsoring a session, it will be right there. And this also gives you an idea of what other users can see and can interact with when they visited your booth. And as you notice, if you'd like to make any changes on here on your company profile, on the products at any time, you can always do it through Teams.